A lot of information, a lot of great guests, a lot of fun over there. I feel like something's going to pop up here, and I'm not sure.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to get into it with Kelly from eATLAS.
Hey.
What's going on, Kelly?
How are you? I'm all our Fear Expo friends.
Yes, and I am very excited to talk to you because you and your company are offering a incredible, new, and exciting experience for haunted attractions, or any attraction, really. Why don't you tell us about it?
Yeah, so eATLAS is Adventures to Go. And what that means is you can create custom adventures that are self-guided through the eATLAS app, through your haunt or your attraction. You can make it a tour, you can make it a scavenger hunt or a hybrid sort of thing. But everything can be customized to whatever you want, really.
Now, you set up a game for us at Fear Expo.
Yeah.
Where participants had to go around to different vendors, and there was a whole thing that was involved, and I actually had no clue this was going on until I saw people running around like crazy. I'm like, what is? I finally had to ask somebody. They're like, "Oh, see, yeah, let's scavenger hunt. We're trying to win prizes." It was a huge hit. A lot of people were involved. A lot of people had fun. Point being is, I know this is kind of a roundabout way to get to this. How can eATLAS be integrated into a haunted attraction?
So what we can do is we can give you access to our platform, and you can create your own adventures on our portal, and that feeds our app. And so your guests can actually run around your attraction doing some fun stuff. It might be a tour through a haunted house, or a tour of the scary grounds, or maybe you want to amp it up a little bit and do like a scavenger hunt and have people find things. With our scavenger hunts, you can make players do different activities. Like you can make them take photos to complete an objective, or maybe answer questions or geolocate themselves. But you can really make it fun and interactive.
And can all those things be converted into like a social media type?
Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah. So for example, if there is an objective where a player has to find a statue and take a selfie with it, they would use their phone's camera to take that selfie, or maybe upload it from their gallery of photos. And then once you upload it as your objective, you can then share it to social media. And of course, we always recommend, using your hashtags and your social media handles within the app so that you can get a little bit of FOMO going.
Now, is there a way that you can track usage throughout the day-to-day? Like how many people are using the app, how many people are getting involved?
Yeah, there's a couple different ways to do it. One way is we love QR codes. So a lot of our partners will set up a QR code sign at their facility. And so if you have a good QR code platform, you can actually track your scans through that. But then also through the eATLAS portal, you can download a report of activity. And through that report, you can see when people start an adventure. You can see how many objectives they've completed. And you can even see most of our users will sign up using an email, so you can see their email as well.
Now, can this kind of platform be tiered, as in, maybe anybody that just buys a ticket and enters into the haunt can participate in the geolocation thing, or, maybe there's a next level up for like $5. You could do the scavenger hunt, and then there's a winning prize at the end. So is there a way to have a tier availability for this?
Yeah, for sure. You can essentially customize every little part of an adventure, including the pricing. Some of our partners will price it for free and just put it in with the ticket price automatically. Others will put a price on the individual adventure. Generally, they run $5, $10 sort of adventures. And we even have the ability to add a discount code. So you could do special offers for like 50% off and market it that way for a limited time. You could actually do up to 100% off discount code if you wanted to do it for VIPs.
So I'm not the most tech savvy person in the world. And by not the most tech savvy person, it means I have a 17-year-old son, and anytime I get anything that has a plug, I call him.
Good for that.
Yeah, even setting up the studio, I was on the phone with Chris for hours, trying to figure. And it's just a plug, man. You just got to get the plug. It's just a plug. So if somebody like me were to get this app and have these features and everything like that, and I want to sit down and I want to create my own adventure, how difficult is this going to be? I have actually very little patience.
Yeah, I get it. The good thing is we have made our backend portal pretty much foolproof. And we've got kids creating them from the age of 8 to, I think we have a 90-year-old that created an adventure as well. So, and if you get stuck, we have a team of people that can help out. So we're happy to help walk you through tips and tricks and all that good stuff.
Now, let's just say, playing devil's advocate here, being in the haunt business as long as I have, I know how these nights go. Let's just say you're supposed to get a video of you with an animatronic, and somewhere through the night, that animatronic goes down. Are you able to change the show or the features on your hunt, on your adventure in real time?
Yes, actually you can, with a little assistance from our team. You could have that change up and running within about 5 minutes.
That's pretty good. I know. Sorry, Oh yeah, go ahead. I know Chris is trying to say something.
I know. I was about to say, Chris is about to die if I don't ask his question, and then
wow, I love it.
So Chris wants to know, can he use eATLAS for his haunt sponsorships in his city?
So I guess I need a little help understanding that question.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. So while he types that,
I think what he's trying to say is, in some closer knit communities and cities and stuff like that, there's a lot of give and takes. So certain haunts will hey, come to our haunt and you get $5 off this restaurant that's down the street, and vice versa. Hey, you come to our restaurant, and $5, things like that. Is there a way to incorporate that kind of thing throughout the city?
Yeah, so every objective has the ability to add what we call a prize. And often these are sponsorship or vendor partner opportunities. And so, for example, we're a Chicago-based company, so we do a lot of Chicago adventures. And the Torture Museum here in Chicago actually is a sponsor on the scavenger hunt that we did. And so when someone completed an objective, there was a little pop-up prize that had a discount off of their ticket offering. So you definitely can add partner sponsorship, discounts, coupons, BOGO kind of offers within each stop.
Nice. And then
question.
Yes, this one was my question. So, because I sit here and this is all I think about half the time. But with this thing, with like doing the scavenger hunt kind of thing, do you think that you could do like an escape room with it? Because that's also something that haunts look for.
Yeah, so we actually are currently chatting with a couple of escape rooms about doing an escape room type of event outside of their facility, like in a nearby park or a downtown area. So it's kind of like taking that escape room and putting it outside.
Right. Nice.
So the burning question of all questions. Are you planning another scavenger hunt at Fear Expo, and what are the prizes going to be?
So yes, we are planning to do another scavenger hunt in 2024. And I cannot tell you the prizes yet. But if anyone is going to be at the expo and have a booth at the expo and interested in being a stop on next year's scavenger hunt, we would love to chat with you. And if you have ideas for prizes, we'd love to hear about that as well.
I'll be a stop.
I was about to say, I would just booth to be a stop.
Just me, because I'm everywhere though. See, that's the thing is I'm hard to, I'm in a million different places at a million different times. But yeah, Project Backfire, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely Project Backfire should be a
I would love to set up like a little photo stop.
You got to get your photo with the F-bombs. You got to be holding the F-bomb.
I have a balloon dog.
Or a balloon dog. What I mean, that was just one idea. That was just one idea. Or your new monkey hybrid mask, maybe. Who knows?
Oh my gosh. I would, how do we get in contact with you if we want to be a stop?
So you can email us at adventures@playeatlas.com.
You got another question up here from Chris, of course.
Of course, it's Chris. Is it easy for a haunted attraction to use eATLAS for marketing to gain revenue?
Yes, it's really easy. We make it easy to share your adventure using social media. You can create a URL. Of course, as I mentioned before, we use QR codes, but we make it really easy to market your adventure. And we love partnering with our adventure makers. So we're happy to help out any way we can. Some people have some really creative ideas on how to market. And if we can help, we definitely will. Via social media, we've got a great blog on our site. We're totally open to ideas.
Yep, that Scary wants to be a stop as well. So you already got 3 right there. So if you're listening to this show tonight or in the future, you're already ahead of the curve because you're going to know 3 of the stops to going into Fear Expo. So, well, yeah, don't tell anybody, though. That way you guys get a leg up. All right. Kelly, where can we find eATLAS and where are you guys going to be in the future?
So you can find us via our website, which is playeatlas.com. We are also on Instagram and Facebook at playeatlas. Of course, you can email us at adventures@playeatlas.com. We're going to be at IAAPA in November. Yeah. That's how we originally learned about Fear Expo is last year's IAAPA. So we will be back there this year.
I love going. It's so awesome going. Everybody there's cool.
Yep. There's a lot of fun stuff to do as well. It's super entertaining.
Well, Kelly, it's been a pleasure and very informative. I hope people that are listening out there and in the future really take advantage of this product, because there's almost, it's one of those rare products that come along where there's kind of an open-ended, unlimited limit of what you can do with it.
Right.
You know, it's a really just whatever your imagination can hold, kind of what's going to be produced. And I think this industry can benefit from a lot of things like that. So thank you to you and your team for everything you guys do. Thank you for being a part of Fear Expo, and I look forward to seeing you next year.
Yeah, we're looking forward to seeing everyone in 2024.
Awesome. Thank you again, Kelly, and thank you, eATLAS. Go check them out, guys.
Thanks, guys. Bye, Steve. Bye, Tayen.
Bye.
What a cool thing. Like,
It is.
remember when escape rooms came out, and just how like a bananas idea that was, and then just to watch it grow into what it became. I remember the first time I heard about like augmented reality. I mean, this could potentially be like Pokemon Go for haunted house. Seriously, it could be. Am I wrong though? Am I wrong about that?
No, you're right. It could be.
It could be something similar to that. And, I think haunts out there could really take advantage. You know, there's a lot of haunts with like these large